Welcome back, dear listeners, to another exciting episode of the Cartomancy Chronicles with Diemzo and Ymzo. I'm your host, Diemzo, and with me, as always, is the ever-wise Ymzo. How are you today, Ymzo?
Feeling quite resourceful, Diemzo. Today's guest promises to bring fresh perspectives on adaptability and quick thinking. Let's dive right in.
That's right. Now, let's introduce our special guest for this series, Jasper, the Jack of Spades. Welcome, Jasper.
Thank you, Diemzo and Ymzo. It's great to be here.
Jasper, the Jack of Spades symbolizes resourcefulness and strategic thinking. Can you start by telling us a bit about yourself and how you embody these qualities?
Absolutely. Being the Jack of Spades means constantly adapting to new situations and finding creative solutions to challenges. I've had my fair share of obstacles, but I've learned to see them as opportunities for growth and innovation.
That's fascinating, Jasper. Speaking of challenges, we have a fun segment for you today. We've prepared a silly challenge or problem for you to solve using your resourcefulness. Are you ready?
I like to think I always am. Bring it on.
All right, here's the problem. You're stuck in a room with only a rubber chicken, a roll of duct tape, and a pack of gum. Your goal is to build a makeshift bridge to cross the small gap. How would you approach this, Jasper?
This is definitely a unique challenge. Well, I'd first use the duct tape to reinforce the rubber chicken, making it more rigid. Then I'd chew the pack of gum and wonder how I got into the sticky situation. And after all that, I'd use the gum to create a sticky surface, ensuring the chicken stays in place. Finally, with some careful balancing, I create a small bridge to cross that gap.
Impressive, Jasper. That's a creative solution. It goes to show how thinking outside the box, or the rubber chicken, can lead to unexpected answers.
Indeed, Jasper. Can you share a real-life story about where your resourcefulness helped you overcome a significant challenge?
Yeah, sure. There was a time when I had to organize a last-minute event with limited resources. By repurposing materials and leveraging the skills of everyone involved, we pulled off a successful event that exceeded expectations. It taught me the value of collaboration and ingenuity.
That's definitely intriguing, Jasper. What specific event was this?
Let me guess, it was a community fundraiser or perhaps a spontaneous birthday event.
Close. It was actually a charity auction. We had very little time to prepare, but with a bit of creativity, we turned ordinary items into unique auction pieces. For example, we repurposed some old picture frames into custom art pieces and used household items to create themed gift baskets. That event not only met its fundraising goals, but also brought the community together in a memorable way.
That's truly inspiring, Jasper. For our listeners, what advice would you give them on cultivating resourcefulness in their daily lives?
You gotta embrace challenges as opportunities to learn. Keep an open mind, stay curious, and don't be afraid to experiment with unconventional solutions. Resourcefulness is a skill that grows with practice.
Wise words, Jasper. Now let's introduce a special segment we call Adaptation Anecdotes. Here, we will share a story from a listener about a time they had to adapt quickly and creatively. Today's story comes from Amanda, who found herself in a tricky situation during a camping trip. Her tent flew away in a storm, and so she used a tarp, some rope, and a few branches to create a makeshift shelter that kept her dry and safe for the rest of the trip.
Hey, that's a great story, Ymzo. Thank you for that special segment. It really highlights the importance of staying calm and thinking creatively in especially challenging situations.
Absolutely. That sounds like something I would do. It sure did sound like Amanda did a fantastic job with the limited resources she had. Now, if I were her in her shoes, I might have also used the rubber chicken from earlier to add some structure to the shelter. By inflating it and securing it with rope, it could act as a support beam for the tarp, adding extra stability.
That's a clever twist, Jasper. I don't think everybody has a rubber chicken lying around, especially in the middle of a wilderness, but It just goes to show how different perspectives can lead to unique solutions.
Thank you for sharing your insights, Jasper. We're looking forward to exploring more of your experiences and wisdom in the next parts. Join us next time for more inspiring discussions with Jasper, the Jack of Spades. So, goodbye, and remember, resourcefulness is always within your reach.
Farewell, listeners. May your path be filled with creativity and ingenious solutions.
Later, everyone.
And that's our